say you got it cleaned up. My team going harder. You niggas get out of line. I'm a bullet 'cause I ought have been.
Hey, what's up guys, it's SNipEz. Welcome back to Castle Part 2. I am sorry for the delay on this video. Just trying to figure out how I want to make the castle, because making the outside wall is easy, but then making the inside building is a little bit harder. And so I was taking my time trying to figure out the best way to make that for you guys, and I think I found a way. And so this will be a little bit hard to remember how to make, so it's not going to look exactly like it, but we can do our best. Alright, so what you're going to need regular stone slabs, and then glass panes. And then we might use some other materials in the mix there. Alright, so before we get started, I do want to say that the back wall is just the same as the front wall, and so are the side walls. So the two pillars right here are going to be the two pillars right there. To save time in the video, I didn't make the back wall, so you guys didn't have to watch something you already know how to make. So we're going to save some time by not making that, so you can make that on your own. Alright, so we're going to take out the slabs, and we're going to lay them down just even, like just the size of the gate. We're going to stack it up too. So we're going to make like some staircases with the stone slabs. We're going to stack it up again, as so. And let's stack it up one more time, like this. Alright, now let's take the stone out, and make like a little walkway to the front door of the castle, or of the building I should say. We're already in the castle. So just fill all this in. Alright, and then let's put some stone on the sides so we can't see under the stairs, just like that. We can do the same thing with that as well on this side. That looks a little bit better. Alright, let's extend this out one more. Oop, didn't mean to place that one there. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's make the front door. So what we're going to do is we're going to place one right here, stack it up 3, then do this, so we're going to have 2 doors. Oop, misplaced that one. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, now what we want to do is, let's see. There's a couple ways we can do this, and I think, it's kind of a tough decision on how to do this. Let me think for a second. Alright, let's make a big wall on the side of the stairs, going that tall. It looks maybe around 15, so let's count it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So stack it up 16 on both sides. Oh, misplaced that. And then one more. Now let's connect the two. Alright, now we're gonna make like an arch for the top piece up here. So somewhere down here, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks up on the pillar. Let's start making the arch. So let's do it that way. Start the same thing on the other side. That looks right. Then do the same thing. Now have it start coming over. Actually, let's do it. Whoop, misplaced. Alright, that looks pretty good. And now the gaps in between up here in the corners, you can fill in with the stone. Just like this. So just fill these in. Boom. Now let's have this go all the way back to towards the door. Just like this. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Almost one side is done. Make sure you extend the arch out too. So the arch is going to go all the way back towards the door as well. Almost there. Yeah, I am really sorry about the delay on the video, guys. Like I said, trying to make the castle the best way I possibly can. Trying to give you guys the best look of a building. And so, it was a little bit hard trying to think of a design to use. But hopefully this one will work. Alright. there's that. Now let's see. The gap, we don't want to use stone for that. So let's take out some gray wool. And then even with the doors, we're going to use the gray wool to connect everything. Just like this. Then we can put a window in here somewhere if we want. We still have to extend the other side. So let's finish that real quick. Alright. We are almost there. I didn't even finish this one. Let's fill it all in. Make sure we stack up all this stuff. I'm going to take some swiftness to make things go by a little bit faster. So here we go. Now things are moving a lot faster thanks to the swiftness. Whoop, there we go. One more row. Misplaced that one. Alright, get rid of that one. Alright, so now that we have that, what we're going to do is let's make a window somewhere up here. So the window can be any size you want. We can even do it like this. If we stack it up one more, we can make a window kind of like this. There we go. Alright, now we're going to make like a little circle pillar on the sides of the stairs. So to do this, you come out two again, come out one, come diagonal two like that. Do it one more time. Now just repeat this. There you go. Now you would have your circular pillar. Do the same thing on this side. Boom. Alright. Let's do this one more time. And there we go. And then we should stack these up just as tall, if not taller, than the front gate or the entrance. So maybe stack it up maybe 7 taller than the door to the building. And just stack it all up just like this. Alright, whoop, there we go. Just make all the ones even. Every single pillar should be an even piece. And we might need some glass blocks instead of panes as well. So we will still use the glass panes, but let's have the glass blocks just to be safe. Because with this pillar, we're going to put some windows in it. And the glass panes won't look as good if we use those. So if we use the glass blocks, it will probably make it look a little bit better. But only time will tell. Alright, almost done with one pillar. And we have 2 more to do on this pillar, and then we'll be done. Or on this, I guess it would be called a pillar. Not sure what you would call it. Column? I guess we could call it that. Alright, let's see how that looks from out here. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Alright, let's do the same thing on this one as well. So this is going to be most likely a symmetrical building. You can change it up a little bit if you want, but I would suggest just keeping it symmetrical, because things are a lot easier if it is symmetrical, because then you can finish one side and then you know for sure how to do the other side. So things go by a lot easier that way. Man, it seems like this one's just flying by. Oop, there we go. And then, wow, we're already almost halfway done with this one. It's only been a couple seconds, it seems like. Alright. Boom. And so a couple things I'm thinking about doing on the inside of the castle is we're going to have a farm, of course, because almost every single castle needs to have a farm. So if in a fake world, if you were being attacked, you would still be able to live off the food on the inside. So we will have a farm. Maybe a couple villages. All depends on how big and how much space we have after the building is done, because the building is going to take up a lot of space. Alright, so we have both pillars done. Alright, what should we do now? So the pillars are done. So let's start making walls coming out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's come out 20 from each pillar on each side. So get the sheep out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alright, now we want to stack up this wall to where it's going to be even with the door. So stack it up one more block, so it should be 2 tall. Oh, you white fuck. Stupid sheep. Alright, do the same thing on the other side as well. Whoop. So we'll fly over here. And then after we get done with this, we're going to sleep real quick. So let's go sleep. Sleeping, 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 sleeping. Still sleeping. There we go. Oh no, I messed up on that pillar. That's not good. Where did I mess up? Alright, so I did mess up on this pillar by accident, guys. That's a problem. I will fix that later. This one looks right though. So we're gonna start on this side. If you look, I messed up by, there should not be 2 one pieces right here. There should only be 1, and yeah, so it's uneven. I hate when I mess up. I'm sorry about that, guys. Did not mean to mess up. Alright, so we actually might extend this wall a little bit farther, maybe at the end, just because if you look at it, it looks extremely small to the pillars next to it. So we might extend that a little bit farther. But first, let's get started. So let's stack up a window that's going to be going maybe 10 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then make a 2-block window. And just keep doing this routine all the way to the 20th block. Just like this. Alright. And so yeah, let's extend the wall a little bit farther. So I extended it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks longer. That's how much I extended it by. So it should be 26. And then we're actually going to make it 25 to make it the windows all fit. Just like that. Alright, so underneath the windows, what we're going to do is take your stone out and then just make one line going underneath. Like that. Take your glass panes and then put your glass panes in each window spot. And I have a feeling I'm only going to work on one side of this castle, and then you guys can do the other side, because again, this is going to be symmetrical, and so it also cut down on the video time, and so you guys get more out of the video. Alright, so we have this. Whoop. Misplaced a piece of glass. Alright. So we are almost done. I'll get rid of that piece of glass here in a minute. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Alright, so I think on each piece of stone, what we should do is start from this one, come up 5, 4, 5, then come out 1. And then do the same thing on each pillar from here on. And then I'm going to take some more swiftness to make it go by a little bit faster. Just like this. And we're going to leave the pillars on the end empty. So far this is what your castle should be looking like. And then up above the glass, place a row of stone up on top, and then make it to where it comes out 1 like that. Boom. Alright, that's looking pretty good. And then we are going to make some more stories and everything. Alright, I think we should add another circular pillar on the corner. So from here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Hopefully I don't mess this one up. Like this. Oh, messed it up somewhere. That one should be 1. Okay. There we go. I think that's where I messed up on the last one. Then make this pillar the same size as all the other ones. To do this, what you can do is take out a different colored block. Just extend it to where you can see. Alright, so that's how tall it's going to be. And then you just get rid of the block or the row that you made. Now you know for sure that you have the right height. So make the pillar go all the way up. Alright, come down. Just like this. The building's looking pretty good so far, in my opinion. Alright. We are looking pretty good so far. Whoop, there we go. I really wish we had texture packs because I have a feeling different texture packs would make the castle look a lot better. I'm not really sure what kind of texture packs there are, just because I haven't really played the PC version of Minecraft before. I played it for only like 20-30 seconds. It just felt a lot different without the controller in my hand and having a mouse instead. But texture packs would be nice here pretty soon. I do know 4J Studios they are working on texture packs for us, and they have confirmed that, so that's not a myth. They are actually working on texture packs. Alright, then we're actually going to make this a circular pillar, so have it come out to like this, one more, then stop it right here. Get out of my way, cow. I know you want to be on YouTube, but just get out of my way. Okay, so we have that. Boom. Almost done. Alright. Boom, there we go. And then we could make it one more. I think we should probably do that. Just to be safe. We can always take out rows if we need to later. But it's a lot easier to get rid of than add rows. Alright, so we have that. How's it looking so far? Looking pretty good. Alright, so on each circular pillar, I have a feeling we should add, I don't know, a top to them. And for the top, let's use, what would be a good color? Let's use nether brick for the tops. So for the top, what you're going to do, just make an outline, keep going in, just like this. So you're basically just making an outline of the already done outside of the circle. Just like this, and then just keep going in. Boom. Just like this. Alright, one more. There we go. Let's do it a couple more times. So that one would go here. Then, let's see. It actually should be like that, I believe. Alright, do it one more time, then we should be good. Oop, didn't mean to get rid of that one. Alright, then just close off the top. Alright, do the same thing on this one over here. Okay. To make this easier on yourself, what you could do is get rid of all the corner pieces like this. That will make it a little bit easier on you. I will tell you that now. because then it's a lot easier to see where stuff needs to be when you get rid of all those. So get rid of the 2 right there. Oh yeah, this one's messed up, so it's not going to look the same. So I'm not going to do that pillar since we already discussed that I messed up on it. Alright, so we have that. Let's do the same thing on this one right here. Whoop, misplaced. Alright, stop there. Get rid of all the corner pieces. Start this one over here. Alright, and just have it keep going in. Whoop. There we go. Boom. Again, if you get rid of all the corner pieces, it will make your life easier in the end. Keep misplacing blocks. Alright. Almost done. Boom, 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 boom. Go with the same thing over here. It's almost nighttime again. We've been working hard. Get rid of all the corner pieces once again. Almost done with this one. Okay. Stop it there. And then just make a little square up at the top. Alright, so let's see how it looks now with that. Alright, still looking pretty good. Alright, let's start making the walls over here. Have the wall come out however much space you have, and how much space you want. And so that looks pretty good to me. I'm not going to count how many blocks it is. Just make it to where however long you want it, and how long and how much space you have. Alright. Then let's make another circular pillar over here. 1, 2. Alright. As you can see, this pillar, or this castle I should say, is taking up a lot of space in the actual inside of the walls. Boom. Alright, so now we know where that is. Alright, let's stack it up 2 tall just to make everything even. Boom. Alright, there's that. How's that looking? Let's make sure everything right here is right. Looks like it would be. Alright, so that pillar is right, so I didn't mess up on that one. Alright, start making the windows again over here on this side. Boom, boom. If you have to shorten the wall a little bit to make sure all the windows fit, I would go ahead and do that. Just to make things easier on you. Boom. There's that. Hopefully I made the wall perfect length, but I can already tell now that I didn't. Oh, I needed it to be 1 block longer. So let's do the same thing. So we're going to connect all these. Just like that. Have it come out 1 farther. Alright, so let's just remake the circle where it needs to be. So let's get rid of the one that's already there. It should be in the right spot now. Should get rid of the one that already is there. Shouldn't take too long because we didn't stack it up. Good thing we only made an outline of it. Just like that. Have it come around. There we go. Now we can stack it up too tall, because now we know it's in the right spot. Just like that. Oop, misplaced. Alright, let's go sleep in a bed so we can skip to daytime. Whoop. There we go. Alright, so we already have a lot of it done. I think right now would be a good time to end the video because we're already at 30 minutes. And it'd be a good time to just let you finish both sides. So again, this will be a symmetrical castle on the inside. And so to finish this, just again, do what I've already done. Do it to both sides. And then in the part 3, we will be hopefully finishing up the outside part of the building on the inside and starting on the interior for it, because there will be a lot of stuff to do on the interior. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe and stay tuned in for part 3. I promise you part 3 will not be delayed as long as part 2 was, and again, I am sorry for that, guys. So again, please rate and subscribe.